Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. It's been a little while. I've missed you all. So I had surgery and I took a little bit of a break from YouTube and coloring. I mean, I'm always coloring, but I would say that I've been coloring a little bit less lately. This will still probably be a longer video, but like I said, I feel like I could have colored a lot more. So this is gonna be a video of the pages that I did in August and September. I also got a new dog. Not a puppy, but she's a little bit of a, I wouldn't necessarily say senior, but middle-aged dog, close to senior. She'll be 7 this month. And she's actually the mother of my other dog. If I remember, maybe in my community tab, I'll post a picture of my new dog. If you guys are interested in seeing that. She's a poodle. She's in here right now with me in my office. So if you hear panting or any noises, that's probably her. My other dog, Daisy, is also in here. So I got 2 of my dogs in here. My other dog, Poppy, is with my honey. She's more of his dog. Anyway, so let's get into the video. That's my little intro. So I got this book. I'm not sure if it was August or July, but it came out not that long ago. It's 50 Diminutive Fall Scenes by Kamila Injakova. And I don't have any of her other diminutive scenes, but after getting this one, I really am interested in getting them. I have quite a few of Kamila Injakova's books. So in August, I did this really cute puppy page. I feel like this one is my dog, Daisy. Hopefully she doesn't bark. She's looking out the window. So yeah, cute little apples and dogs. And then I did this back to school page. Very cute. Hopefully, maybe this month I'll do some more pages in this book. It'll be fun. I know it's not technically spooky, but it's still fall. Next, in Whimsy's Girl World of Pets by Hannah Lynn, I did a buddy color with my good friend Emily in August. I'll try to remember what months? I don't know. Which month is what I'm trying to say that I did each page, but it may be a little bit difficult because I don't normally write the date. I know some people do. I feel like I should, but I just never do. Anyway, I did this unicorn with the mountains and the rainbow, and it's very cute. I like Hannah Lynn's stuff. I was going to say love, but I think I like Hannah Lynn's pages. They're not something I color all the time anymore. When I first started coloring, I feel like I colored Hannah Lynn a bit more. I feel like I really like her portraits a lot. And they're cute. So yeah. Next, we have a project book with me and my good friend Lauren. The book's looking a little bent. It is 50 Spellbound Aquatic Scenes to Color by Kamila Injakova. And I know I did 1 in August and 2 in September, so I'm not sure which is which. But I used my Prismas on this one, this Sea Witch girl. And she's cute. I like the little pumpkin-esque jellyfish. I think I used my Prismas also on this one. Let's see. Oh, I used my Prismas also on this one. And I feel like she's very Arial coated. So yeah, all colored pencils this time. in this one, which is rare for me. All right, next we have Cozy Critters with Big Booties by Finley Tales. And they actually came out with a second book of this, which is pretty funny. And I did one, I believe, in August. I did this little piggy. I played around with some stripes and I did some clouds in the background. It's not the best patterns ever, but I felt like playing around with some patterns, so I did. I know some people are like awesome with doing patterns, but I probably could use some more practice. I cannot talk today. You'll have to excuse me. I'm out of practice. I haven't filmed in a while. So next book we have is Cozy Dog Days by Special Art. And they actually sent me this book. And we have another dog that is Daisy coated. Daisy is my golden doodle that's small. So every time like there's a dog that's like a poodle that's small, I'm like, it's Daisy. You can tell that I love Daisy very much. So yeah, Daisy getting the ice cream. And then this other dog, which could also be Daisy, maybe. I feel like the other one looks more like Daisy. So yeah, this is a cute book. Next we have Cozy Spooky by Viva Tinta. It's actually, I think, Spookyville now. They changed the name. This was a project book, but I ended up leaving because I've just been overwhelmed with coloring. They're still doing a project book if you want to do it. Let me know if you're interested. I can point you in the right direction. But this was the page we did for August in the project book. Like I said, I'm going to take a step back. I may color a page or two in this book for this month because it is spooky. But yeah, it's very cute book. I don't know. I just had to take a step back from doing some buddy groups. All right, so next we have Snuggly Friends, Fairy Tale Edition by Nina Luma, I believe. And this was a buddy with Ellie. It's the Aladdin page. I really enjoyed doing this one. Very cute. I used some, I think, paint pen as highlight. You can't really see it. It was, I don't know, I feel like it faded. But the rest is alcohol marker. This book is very cute. I would like to color in it more. Next, we have Spooky Chibis by Alexandra Franzese. And I did this page for a color palette in a group that I also left. It was in August. Very fun group. Everybody just colors spooky pages. I feel so bad saying I left, but yeah. It was fun. Sagey Colors runs the group, I believe, with another person. Next, I think I did two buddies. I don't know what that noise was. I think it was my dog out there. Sorry. And Chibi Cuties by Rosevale. I did this one with my friend Kit. Oh, it's just one, I guess. Just two tabs. The Boba Girl. Periodically we do buddies in this book. And Rosevale also sent me this book a while back, which was very nice of her. Next, in Mermaid Sholas by Holly Dolly. This was another group that I ended up leaving. I know, terrible. I feel so awful saying that, but I just needed to take a step back from coloring so many groups. And this was the color palette, one of them for August. It was like browns and pinks and peach. And then here's the second one. It was like yellow, green, brown, blue. So yeah. All right, next we have Fuzzy Meowies by Mojo. And this is a buddy with my friend Stephanie. We did the Lord of the Rings page. I believe this is Frodo and Gandalf. And we did this one in August. Next we have Tales from the Witch's Cottage by Hannah Carlson. Let's see if I can get to this. I did this one, the Pumpkin Fairy Cat. It was fun. Did it with colored pencil, and I did this one in September. One of the few pages I did in September. And I'm doing it with Emily, my friend. She's gonna still work on hers. And then I did this ghosty page with all gel pen. This one was a fun one to do. Very colorful. At first I was gonna use a limited color palette, but then I kind of just went crazy with it, and I was like, I'm just gonna use whatever color I want. So yeah, this book is definitely fun. Good for witchy time. All right, next we have Halloween All Year Long by Deborah Mueller. This is a color along book, and I didn't get to the pages in September, but I did the pages for August. Hopefully I'll do the pages for October, because usually I do them every month, but like I said, just didn't get to them this month, or last month I should say. I did the Voodoo page for August, and I used distressed ink, and I think I used color pencil and marker on this. There was all sorts of stuff going on. It was a fun page. And then I used distressed ink for the sky, and then marker on the rest of it for Sasquatch Beach. All right. Next we have 50 Dragon Themed Miniatures, also by Camila Anjakova. As you can tell, I like her books. I did Beware of Dragon. This was a buddy with a few friends. I don't believe we ever posted it, but yeah, it's a cute one. And this one was actually from July. I just never showed it to you guys. I forgot. It was a buddy with my friend Livy. And I wrote down a couple books that we read in our book club together because I thought that would be cool. We read 2 Frida McFadden books. So. All right, next we have Fuzzy Heige. This is a project book that I run on Instagram. We do a page every month. If you're interested in joining, let me know either on Instagram or in the comments. I can hook you up. So for August, we did this one. I wasn't too fond of the background color that I chose. Not my favorite page because it kind of bled everywhere. Still cute though. And then for September, I did this cute Dalmatian, which I like this page a little bit better. The background's a little spotty, but still cute. This book is very cute. I like it. All right, next we have Spooky Portraits, also another page from August. Where's the page? There it is. It was a spider that I did. Also for a color palette for that group that I left. It was a fun one. And then we have Spooky Cutie, Volume 2 by Coco Wayo. And I did the Vampire Girl putting on sunscreen with my friend Livy in August. Next, I have a project book with my friend Nikki. It's Autumn Heige Coloring Book Cafe, and we're almost done with this book. I'm going backwards here, but in September, I did this one. I really like the robe and the color of the bunny on this one. I thought it turned out really cute. Even though there's like some bleeding on the calendar, I like this one. I believe this one's from August. The bunny and the chick with the leaves. And I believe I used the paint pen on there. It doesn't look so great after time like goes on, but it's okay. And then I also did this one in August. This one's cute. I like the yellow background. Yellow is one of my favorite colors for sure. And then, let's see. And then this one was September. This one's iffy. I'm not a fan of the background. It bled right here. It's okay. I know I'm hard on myself about my coloring, but sometimes when it bleeds or the colors aren't the colors I like, it gets annoying to me. So this is another project book that I run on Instagram, Raccoon Days. We pick a page each month and then we color it together, and it's by the Cool Kitsch Club. They have so many books, but this is probably my favorite. I don't own too many of their books or her books, but yeah, so for September, we're going to post this one on the 3rd of October. We post the 3rd of every month. This is the page we did, and I think it turned out pretty cute. And then for August, this is the page that we did. Also very adorable. Like I said, this book is very cute. This is a project book with my good friend Brittany, and this is Matchstick Mouse, a floral coloring book. For August, we did the Dandelion page, and I was intimidated by it because I was like, dandelions are white, you know, but I just did a light yellow, and I think it turned out okay. And then we did the apple page for September. So that one looks cute. I think this is another, I don't want to say I think, I know. I'm sorry. So this is another buddy color group hosted by my friend Livy, and it's called Soft Life by Viva Tinta. I like a lot of their books. And let's see. This one's from August. I don't really like this one as much as I suppose I could. I don't really like the blue or the shower curtain, but I don't know. I was trying to do a pattern of like dots, and then I don't know. It kind of just looks like germs or something. All right, this one is from September. This one's cuter. I don't know. I use gel pen to highlight, and it definitely looks better than the paint pen, that's for sure. And then I did this one for September, also cute little doggy in the basket. And then this one was also for August. Not my fave. Anyway, that's Soft Life. We got 2 books left and then we're done. All right. Then we have Preppy Chibi Girls, and I forget who exactly this is by, but this is a project book with my friend Brittany. So for September, we did this page, and I decided to go with like blues and grays for her. This marker was running out, and I could have went over it, but I just decided to leave it. I did use some gel pen on here. Yeah, her freckles are a little messed up too. But overall, it's an okay page. And this one's the one for August. I think I like it a little better. I like her hair color. It's cute. The bright blonde. And the colors I chose, the pink and purple. All right, last book. So for August, we didn't do anything. My friend Steph and I, but this is a project book. I cannot talk. I'm so sorry. 50 monster theme miniatures by Camila Anjakova. And for September, we did 2 pages. This is the first one I did. It's a green and purple monster on top of a house. And a lot of her miniatures, like a character is always sitting on a house. It's kind of a staple in her miniature books. If you have any of her other ones. Let's see. And then I also did this one as well. Nothing to really say about it. So yeah, those are my finished pages for the last 2 months. Like I said, coloring was a little slacking. I guess we'll see how much I color in October. I hope a bit more. I hope you guys have a good spooky season, Halloween, if you celebrate. I'm hoping to do a coloring book haul soon. I would like to get some new coloring books. I know I haven't done one in a while. Yeah, thanks for watching. Bye, everybody.